Yeah, this is a story of famous dog. But the dog that chases its tail will be busy.
Hey, are you tired of those same old energy drinks with bad taste? Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products. For more information on Pitbull energy drinks, bars, and mixes, visit their website at hiphopbev.com. That's hiphopbev.com. Online orders available at hiphopbev.com.
It's Reach Around Radio.
Yo, what's happening? It's Reach Around Radio. It's Monday. It's off the chain. I'm not in jail. Neither is my daddy.
Daddy, I'm different. Yes, I'm different. Yes, Daddy. Daddy, I'm different. Hilarious.
Anyway, for all the ladies out there that still want to get with your boy,
they don't.
We can go get it in like this with that thing in your mouth like this.
Oh, God. Oh, come on.
It's very hard to do when love is gone.
Go on, sweetie.
And that's no lie.
I can't believe Hostess is gone.
No more Twinkies now.
Who's the Twinkies?
Hostess gone. I know you gotta feel. No more ho-ho. This is my favorite song, Cleaning Up the House.
I have Susie Q's now.
I can't believe you're all out of ding dong.
Say what?
Hell,
Bet you like a singer.
Oh, God, what is that?
The amaretto falsetto.
Amaretto falsetto. You need that.
Here goes, y'all. Here goes. Say what?
My host is gone. and the Twinkie too.
And that's no lie. So wrong. It's my favorite song right here.
I bet it is.
Oh, God.
Clean up the house. Put this on. Anyway, it's your boy Speedy. It's Reach Around Radio. What's happening?
I'm the poetess.
Yes, you are.
It's your girl, Claudia Jordan.
TDP, Mr. 123 Knox, baby.
And it's the white boy RT in the building with some very special guests.
On your island.
White boy Peninsula represents
Cien.
Who's in the house?
What's happening? It's Marlon Wayans and Anthony Anderson.
So, Mark,
what up, man?
I asked you out there, and I asked you in here.
Oh, wait.
Is it still?
Phone lines open, 323-965-1600.
Y'all got phone lines?
Yeah.
So,
If you're interested in
stuff.
Yeah, y'all call up and let them know we got fans.
So, Marlon.
Hold on. I'm going to tell you right now. Tweet me at Marlon L. Wayans. Give me y'all Twitter so I can tweet everybody and tell them to tune in.
There you go, for sure.
Well, fuck that. Tweet me at Anderson Anthony. At Anderson Anthony. I need to follow.
And make sure you follow my movie at A Haunted House, which is AHH movie.
Damn, what?
A Haunted House. AHH movie.
Hey, Parkinson.
That was brought to you by public school.
We have a caller.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
We on, what's the name of this?
Reach Around
Reach
Radio.
Around
You can go to
Radio.
www.teamrar.com.
No, what's our Twitter?
What's your Twitter?
RAR official one.
RAR
official one. Tweet that,
Marlon, what's your tweet?
Please,
on Twitter?
Marlon.
Mine is at Marlon L. Wayans. Official one?
And I am
RAR
Anderson
official
Anthony.
number one.
Anthony, what's yours?
Leon Jr.
At
Number one.
Anderson Anthony.
Oh, I'm already
You
following
changed it around.
All right.
Yeah, because the white man has Anthony Anderson.
Somebody got Marlon Wayans, too. That same white man.
So some white dude.
Marlon
And
L.
he ain't
Wayans.
Sorry about that, guys. I
tweeted, and
didn't
he
mean to
ain't
take you guys,
tweeted since Twitter been around.
So,
Okay, who we got on the phone? We got some
who we got on the
calls.
phone?
Caller,
What's happening? It's Nat Turner, man.
Hey, Nat Turner.
What's up, dog?
Man, I'm chilling, man.
Nat Turner, the slave.
Hey,
y'all got
the slave to abolition.
Y'all doing better than the Foxxhole.
He's an African, though.
You said what, dog?
He said we doing better than the
Somali.
Foxxhole. Nigga, the Foxxhole. Okay, cool.
Hey, them niggas way more famous than them B2K niggas.
Yeah. Well, look here. Johnny Mac not here. That's why.
Hey, man.
You notice what's missing. You notice what's missing.
I always ask Marlon Wayans.
I didn't smell Hennessy. Where is Johnny Mac?
Yo, old boy said he want to ask you a question, Marlon.
I have never seen Johnny Mac not drunk.
You still ain't gonna say. Got a question for you.
What's happening?
Yeah, man, you know, big fan. I wanted to ask you, would you guys be working with Pops in the future?
Oh, John Witherspoon's my man. I'll probably write some movie and put him in it, definitely. I love John.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, y'all got some great chemistry, man.
And he's a great dude, man. He's just like everybody's drunk father.
Yes. Is that it?
Aren't you guys?
Man, yeah, good night, man.
Thank you,
Nat
Matt.
Turner.
Marlon, aren't you guys working on a new sitcom?
I have a deal right now to do a sitcom with ABC, so I'm writing that, and as we speak, I should be home writing. That's what I was trying to creep to before y'all kidnapped me and put me in the
Didn't we make you come in here?
black room with foam on the walls.
So how do you?
And a little kid on the turntable.
How big of an influence do you feel in Living Color was, and did you guys have any idea that you guys would birth so many A-list stars?
I think Keenan had a vision of that. Keenan was just, a magical dude, just in terms of he let you know what you were capable of doing, and he filled you with the confidence that you can do it, and the knowledge that with hard work and perseverance, anything can happen. And that went from me to my brother Sean, and we wasn't even in the talented Wayans, and we did well. Then
That's W1. He was very talented.
He's a hell of a lip sync on it. But that flowed into me. I mean, all the Jamie, Jim, Tommy Davidson, David Allen Greer, Damon. And even the dancers did well. Jennifer Lopez, she had the ass. Carrie Naka has no ass, and she's making money.
Wow.
You remember the story when I don't want to throw him in the bus, but fuck it. AJ Jamal did the table read and he fucked up. And,
David he couldn't read.
Yeah, David Allen said, somebody needs to get hooked on us, homie. And I mean, it's in the middle of a table read, and people were running out the fucking thing. So,
yeah, man.
And David used to come down the hallways, and if the extras are in the hallways, he's like, "Get your fucking asses in the room, you fucking extras!" And they'd be like, "Oh my god!" I said, "David's cool."
David was so funny. Like,
oh my god,
that whole crew, man. Everybody on that show, it was like camp. Everybody was out there having a good time, and you felt like it was a playground where you could just go be you and go have fun. And he brought the best out of all of us.
And you know what was really good about the show, because I did the warm up on there. When you guys would do the second take, which was everybody just ad lib.
Oh yeah.
The first one was scripted, and then Keenan would be like, just go for it in a second. And they always kept the second or third takes.
He would say, put something in your back pocket.
Yeah.
So you always had other options for jokes, because with a laugh, you get that laugh one time real hard. If you hear a joke again, it's just not as funny for some reason.
Yeah.
But what Keenan was smart about was put something in the back pocket, so it kept the audience engaged. And we did that same thing on Wayans Brothers. I rarely did the same thing twice. Like, I would do it, and then I would do something completely different off script. I didn't know where the fuck I was going. I was just hoping Sean was going to be with me.
And most shows don't let you do that.
That's why you got to produce your shows.
Yeah.
Now, what about films, though? Do you guys get to improv in films at all?
In my movie, I wrote it and I produced it.
Only in Wayans movies.
It's true. I let Cedric, man. Cedric comes in my movie and he just kills it.
You just let him go.
Let him off the chain.
Is there a reason I wasn't in that movie?
Only one big black nigga at a time.
You lost the weight.
That's what happened. Only one skinny black nigga at a time.
And
now you're medium, and it's weird.
Medium. You guys both worked with Jim Carrey, so how's it working with him? And Anthony, did you film that in Rhode Island, right?
Yeah, we did. Rhode Island and a bunch of other places. That's where you're from?
Yeah.
Jim was cool. Jim's a giving actor. Jim would, and what you would think about Jim is that the directors would yell action, and he just comes in and just bounces off the walls, and they hope to catch something remotely funny. There was a specificity to Jim's work.
Wow, how did he say that shit?
Wow,
I'd have fucked that right on up.
That's word with friends.
Wow, that is words with friends. Yeah, that's a triple word score right there.
And I'm pretty sure, Jim had that specificity when he was working.
You're going to have to stop saying that
on In Living Color. And that and just the detail and everything that he did, no matter how silly or off the wall it was, or you think it is, had a purpose. And there was a reason.
Yeah.
And there was a reason for him doing it.
Too. Very cool.
We have some calls.
Marlon, hold on.
Yes.
Marlon, were you mad at me for doing Scary Movie 3?
I wasn't happy with anybody black.
Okay. How
about that? Listen,
we never spoke about this, so let's talk about it now.
I wasn't happy with anybody black that knew me, that was in, around, or about related to
before we get
or
to that call.
named in Scary Movie 3.
Okay.
But here's the thing. That was youth. Because the reality is, nigga, get your check.
Right.
And I'm not saying it wasn't good. I love you.
Right.
The movie was shit. I love you. I love you. And it had nothing to do with y'all. But honestly, I wasn't mad at you. It was funny because it was Regina, it was, Kev, it was you. But I wasn't, it's how they try to put you against each other. And at youth, when you 20-something year old and somebody's stealing your franchise, you get a little upset. But the reality of it is, nigga, I'm past that. I don't give a shit.
But we had never spoke about that, but it had gotten back to me. And I was like, what the fuck, I'm mad at me for about it. But
it was young.
I understand. But let me tell you this though.
Why you think why did Lil Wayne throw a bottle? Why did Drake throw a bottle at Chris Brown? They wouldn't do that at 40.
And no, exactly.
At 20-something, they do dumb shit. Yeah. We 40.
No,
it's
exactly.
I was young and dumb, and it was go get your money.
No, but let me explain. I
was more mad that they put dreads on you and gave you a bad script.
So the thing is, I signed on to do the movie because I thought it was still the Wayans franchise. I had no idea.
Oh, they pulled the rug under you.
Yeah, I had no idea that you guys weren't a part of that shit. And then they pulled a Speedy.
It wasn't until Fast Eddie Griffin looked like it wasn't until they had a ball suit with that black pin in his hair. And the team was like, okay, we're Marlon Shaw on that.
So, Anthony, you only did it because you thought that they were involved? Because I heard you knew that they weren't involved and you still did it.
No, you didn't hear that.
I've known him since college.
Yeah, that's why I asked him. That's why I asked him, because we've never spoke about this. And I heard rumblings and shit. And I'm like, why's my man upset with me for getting the check? And then I was like,
Anthony, do that again.
What's what?
You did shit.
That matter of factly. Stop shit. Say that shit. Say that shit for your VH1 show. Don't throw a bottle at T.I.'s like.
So I just had to say that right now. So we can say that because
we got an exclusive.
And so when it came to me, I was like, yo, I would love to do that shit with my niggas. And I signed a dotted line. Then I find out
I was 20-something.
It ain't even y'all no more.
I was 28 or 29 when that whole transaction happened with the Scary Movie, and honestly, it was a great lesson for me, a great learning experience. I was upset at first with Regina.
Tell us how sad you were and
upset.
how you felt and how upset you were with the rest of Black Hollywood.
Oh, it hurt me. It wasn't Black Hollywood. I hated all
Just
Hollywood.
the niggas that did the movie.
Can we?
But I hate the niggas. But I do love the Jews.
You and me both.
This message is kosher.
Can we talk about how it was stolen? How it was taken from you? What happened?
It's
how
a
was
whole
it no
process.
longer than your
well,
shit?
What happened was me and my brother did Scary Movie 1, Scary Movie 2.
Right.
We created it, we did it, and and part 2, it was really funny, but they rushed it. They wanted it by next summer, so it took us 2.5 years to do the first one. That's why first Scary Movie 1's a movie. Scary Movie 2 is it's a confection. It's just it's like a comedian going on stage and just doing dick and pussy jokes, knowing that it's gonna rock. Somebody gonna laugh at a dick and a pussy. You can just say dick and a pussy. Look, I got 3 people laughing.
Right.
So it's just hitting the right hand. So what happened was part 3 came along, and the Weinsteins wanted to get it for a price, and we're like, no, you guys made $1 billion on the franchise up until now, so you got to pay. And they was like, fuck you, we're going to somebody else. And so we read on Christmas Day that they're doing it with some dudes that stole the first one from us.
Wow.
Dang. And so it's a whole history. So what happened? Yeah, and so we're like, all right, cool. And so we left it alone, and then we had a pitch that we was going to go out to the town with, and we was like, you know what? And their Scary Movie that they was going to do was bombing out. It was like Lord of the Brooms, some stupid shit. And me and my brother was like, you know what? Let's sit with the guys in good faith and tell them that, here's the idea we was going to do. So we had Alien Flick, and then we had White Chicks. Right. And we told them, if we do this deal, and we went and sat down with them, it's going to cost you X. And so we went to do the deal, and they said, okay, great, we're going to do the deal. This is Weinstein. We're going to do the deal, blah, blah, blah. So we sit down with those guys. They say, okay, cool. We pitch in the movie. They go, we love them both. And then they come to us with half of what we made on Scary Movie 1.
Right.
So we go out to the town, and everybody on town bids for both movies.
Right.
And at the last minute, and the big prices, like we talk about 20 per picture. And so at the last minute, Bob and Harvey wanted to jump in, and we was like, fuck you. I'd rather do it for 19 with Revolution. And so we went on to do that with Revolution and White Chicks. And then what happened was Bob and Harvey took our idea that we pitched them and did a bullshit-ass version of it, which is what became Scary Movie 3.
Right.
And they went and got everybody in it, and they made it for fucking $80-60 million. And it costs a lot to make a little. And so part 4, it's just diminishing results at a point. And so my beef I don't even have a beef with them now. I wish them all, I wish the whole franchise love. It's like it's like a child that you raise and you create and you go, look, it's 18, how great is it? Oh my God. And then you go and you send it to college and you go and visit in college and it's sucking dick.
And his name is
All right. We got some calls. Thanks for sharing some insight.
What's your name and where you're calling from? And are you sucking dick?
For crack.
In school.
Man, this is Dante in D.C. I had a great joke for Speedy.
Comedian.
He sound like Lou Dix reminiscing about all the shit he did in 1990.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Why is this pick on Speedy Day?
Poor Speedy.
But 1990 was a good year.
Great year.
It was.
Wayans was
What's up, Anthony? What's up, Marlon? Y'all chilling? Everybody good? Just Universal. I mean, y'all made it. Y'all still ain't shit, though.
I ain't shit. But guess what? We more shit than you ain't shit.
Yeah, you gotta be out your mind.
Thank you, Dante. Next call.
Put that on your pizza, punk.
Paul, what's your name and where you're calling from?
Hey, this is Antonio from the DMV.
Hey, Antonio.
What's happening, everybody?
Hey,
I just chimed on Ustream a few minutes ago to catch the show, and I was seeing that everybody was dropping dimes, nickels, quarters, and $half on Speedy earlier, so I'm mad I missed it. But
he came late. He got one
Anthony,
for
man,
you.
I'm definitely
You
a
can watch the
fan.
replay.
I loved you in Law and Order, and Marlon. Well, I had a quick question for you, though, Marlon. Are you and your family anyway, or were anyway, tied with the rebirth or the new reincarnation of In Living Color that was supposed to come out?
Yeah, we actually were, but my brother, for some reason, they're not doing it anymore.
talent.
So it's not the same. That was a special time in history.
Yeah.
I mean, you get that much talent.
1990, nickel.
Yeah, they don't make niggas like that no more. They don't make talent like that. Everybody want to go on YouTube and think that that's going. Hey, YouTube does not mean you're funny. It means some people find you funny, but it takes 20 years to cultivate a comedic point of view and perspective. I'm just now getting to my point of view, and it takes you a long time. People live on a stage in dark rooms trying to make drunk people laugh, and it takes a while before you tell that one joke that makes the world laugh, and this shit is a science. So all this other shit, they ain't doing it no more. That's why Living Color can't be nowadays, because people ain't got that discipline to do what everybody did back in that time.
So they're still doing it, but just not with you guys.
No,
So not at all.
Not at all.
So it just fell apart.
No talent.
The talent, it's not. There was some talent. Like my boy, there was a couple of my friends that was on there. Like Sydney's funny. Sydney's Castillo is funny.
Yeah,
and there's a couple of talented people. But it's not just the talent in terms of the actors.
Okay.
It's the writers too.
Writers, you gotta have some
it takes a
writers.
lot.
Chemistry, too.
And then it's the point of view, and then it's the oversaturation of sketch right now.
You're right.
If I can do something like that, because I'd be writing everything and I'd be in it, so I know sketch, and I've been seasoned for 25 years in this game. I could do it, but you can't get some young cats that just never did it and go, hey man, they don't know what to do.
Be great at sketch real quick.
We have another call.
Caller,
Be great is the hardest shit ever right now.
Caller, what's your name?
Give me a great character.
I want to say something real fast.
Tell these niggas to shut up.
You suck my dick and get off the ass. Fuck you. Go pay your phone bill and fuck your mama.
Damn.
Hey, before you say that, I'd ask you out there, what's up with the Richard Pryor story? Are you doing that or not?
I'm going to tell you about that. Right after I tell you about this. A Haunted House comes in theaters January 11th. January 11th. And it's really funny. I wrote, produced the movie with my producer partner Rick Alvarez. Mike Titus directs it. Me, Cedric the Entertainer, Essence Atkins, Nick Swartz, and Dave Keckner, Afion Crockett. It's basically Paranormal Activity if it happens to a black couple. It's really funny. It's a horror comedy. It's not on some scary movie shit. My shit is on some other shit. And God bless Scary Movie for whatever they're doing. It's not me. I'm not doing it.
I say fuck them.
No,
wow.
I say fuck them too. And
All right.
when Anthony say fuck them, he mad they put him in the dredge. Fuck y'all.
That hot ass wig.
Y'all go check out A Haunted House in theater, January 11th.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor movie. I've been on stage for 2.5 years because, you know, I never was a stand-up comedian.
Yes, I know that.
And then I started doing stand-up 2.5 years ago. And now I'm touring and I'm doing it and I love it. But I don't know what's happening with the movie, but I will say this. The journey of I used to want to play a great, right? And that's why I was doing the stand-up.
Right.
But now I caught a bug and I want to be a great. So I'm going to let my stuff cultivate and I'm going to grow and stay in the gym. And in, 10 years, 20 years, I hope to be something special in stand-up. But right now, I'm just a young rookie talking shit on stage. But come see me. I'm going to be in December 9th. I'll be in December 6th. I'll be up in Dallas with my brother Sean at the Houston Improv. I'll be at the Dallas.
Ain't you going to be in El Cajon?
I'll be in El Cajon
This
Casino
Saturday?
this Saturday,
Okay.
December.
What's your brother?
Where's that?
El Cajon. It's out near San Diego. I don't know El Cajon.
Because I go to casinos. So
It's like Spanish for Indian or something. El Cajon. I don't know.
Spanish for jackpot.
Yeah. come watch. It's gonna be a good show.
We have another call.
Caller, what's your name? Where you're calling from?
Hey, this is Ali from Vegas.
Hey, Ali.
I'll be in Vegas December 29th and 30th at the Orleans Hotel with my brother Sean.
Go ahead.
My people work up there.
Can I open it? Open.
Okay, don't tell them to give you a free ticket. Make them give you half price. I like the money.
Hey, I wanted to ask Anthony Anderson, at the time that they was doing that thing with In Living Color, where were you in your career, and what was your impressions of In Living Color at that time?
Oh, man, I was at Howard University.
Yeah.
Marlon and I were both at Howard University, man, and at the time,
that badass acting program.
at the time, I mean, you could watch In Living Color and see that it was innovative, ahead of its time and trailblazing. They never professed to reinvent the wheel. They did something fresh yet familiar, and the shit was just crazy. It goes back, Carol Burnett, Saturday Night Live, shit like that. I remember being in the bowling alley, the whole bowling alley stopped stopped bowling to watch In Living Color the night it premiered. We just happened to be out at a bowling party and shit shut down to watch this show.
At Howard,
Niggas
was scared.
Nigga, shut up, nigga, listen to what the fuck we said.
We used to scatter like roaches. When In Living Color was on, everybody was just like, we used to scatter like roaches to our dorms to watch it. And I was In Living Color's brother, so niggas hated me. I had professors that would be like, you know what? I'm going to tell you, they would specifically do lessons and go, today's lesson, we're going to talk about minstrel shows.
Wow.
Not In Living Color. And the dude was looking
They
dead
sure
at my
did.
face.
They
and
sure
I'm sitting
would
there with
do
a
like
Living
that.
Color jacket, and he would dog and call my brothers coons and minstrels and pickaninnies and cotton nannies. And then at the end of the class, he goes, now, brother, can you give this script to me? I think he could do something with it.
It's the Christmas episode, homie.
The Christmas episode.
I'll give a story. We did In Living Color, and Peoples was on the show, Mario Van Peoples. So this is right when the Posse was banging. So Mario's
nigga Posse was never banging.
I was about to say.
It was coming out.
Yeah,
okay.
It was coming out. So I'm walking down the hallway, and the door was open. And Mario goes, "Psst, can you help me with my lines?" And I walk in. The lighting's very dark, and Mario got his shirt off. I'm like, "Ain't this a bitch?" I'm holding my script like this. I'm like,
Did he have a candle burning?
Yes, he did. So I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? And all I'm hearing Keenan, and everybody's like, Speedy, we need you at the front because they ready to start the show. I'm like, ain't this a motherfucker?
Mario, where in the sketch do you pour candle wax all over your body? Where is that?
Speedy, talk slower.
So I'm doing the fucking lines, and he finally let me out the room, and I see Fox. He's like, nigga, they looking for you. Where the fuck you been? I said, I've been stuck in fucking Mario People's room, and I can't get out.
You should have said, here, Jamie, go help him with his line.
Oh, man. Hilarious.
Caller,
Man,
can we turn the lights up,
Caller,
Mario?
what's your name?
Caller,
Please.
what's your name? Where you calling
Hey,
from?
how you doing?
What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Remy, man. I'm calling from Texas.
Hey, Remy, man.
What's up?
Hey, what's up? I'm shouting y'all out on Twitter, but I just want to let y'all know, keep up the good work. It's a real good show. I'm a real big fan.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Remy, man.
Very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate the love.
What was one of the weird stories you had about In Living Color? About being there.
A weird story?
Yeah.
I remember one time, okay. One time, my brother got so mad at me for this. But when I was, I used to come visit in Living Color. I was like 17 years old through 19 years old. You know, I remember watching a pilot and seeing all this greatness happening. Like, this show is going to be hilarious. And so when I went down there, it was my brother's show. I wasn't thinking like network executives and all that. So I go down there and just chill, and that was Keenan. So I went into Keenan's dressing room, and I had the shit. And it was one of them college shits, because I was eating college food like fat burgers, and it was one of those that came out unchewed, just pop. And I took this shit, and then I passed out underneath his sofa, and my brother came in his dressing room, and it smelled like shit.
Right.
And he had Peter Chernin and Barry Diller with him, and he said, "What the fuck is going on?" He went in his bathroom, and the shit was still in the toilet. Like looking at him, like, "Hey, Keenan, you wanna run lines?" So my brother went all around looking, because he was like, "Who the fuck shit?" He was ready to fire Sean. I heard him screaming at Sean, but I was too tired to wake up. And he goes, "Who the hell shit in my room?" And then he looked underneath the couch.
That's funny.
And I was sleeping with my pants unbuttoned, and all he could do was just shake his head and laugh and just go, "Fuck my life, man."
Drop. When I auditioned for Living Color, and Keenan brings me in the office, he goes,
what happened?
He said, I said, "Well, did I get it?" He's like, "No, but we have warm up. You want to do warm up?" I was like, "I don't know what warm up is, but I'll do it." He's like, "Yeah, you do the warm up."
There's a check involved.
Yeah.
Just know you don't have to rob anybody, and you won't be serving time.
And they used to film twice a week.
Yeah.
Wednesdays and Fridays.
Yes,
and
sir.
people would stand in line, rain, shine, just to be in Living Color.
Yeah.
And y'all used to get a lot of thugs.
2 shows a week?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes
We used to
it'd
get
be
thugs,
scary.
and I'd be up there, and they'd be like, "Hey, dog, them niggas ain't funny as y'all, and them motherfuckers ain't shit, nigga. I'm funny than them motherfuckers." I'm like, "Oh, shit." And white people are like, "Oh, my God, can we leave now?" Or
Yeah, that's back in the NWA days,
Yes.
too. Yeah.
Tupac did the show?
Yeah, I was there when Pac did the show, and and then I was doing Above the Rim with him when he got into a shootout and then a rape charge, and then got shot again at the very end. That boy, man.
Well, before you guys go, we have a few other calls.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling
Thank you
from?
so much.
If that's not bottled water, Marlon can't drink
I'll
it.
drink it now.
Caller, what's your name?
My Project Liver just kicked in.
Yes, who's this?
Renee.
Who?
Renee.
Hey, Renee.
How you doing?
Renee.
Hey, how are y'all?
We're
I'm
fine.
good. How you doing?
Good, Marlon. I freaking love you. You're hilarious.
Thank you. I love you too.
Anthony, I love you too. You're hilarious.
Oh, so
too.
you just spreading that love all over the place.
And I love you more than Marlon
Love
does.
whore.
All my special. I'm putting my dick back in my pants.
Oh wow! Well, I just come to say hi. Just was listening.
Oh,
to
fuck
you
the
guys.
rest of the people here.
Follow up me on
Oh
Twitter
no,
at
I'm
Marlon
sorry.
Wayans,
I'm sorry.
Renee.
Just tuned in. I don't know who's all there. I just knew those two were there.
Oh, the regular cast.
Yeah, just a
Renee, are you following me and Marlon on Twitter?
I'm following Marlon. I just started following him today. I just got on Twitter.
And
I'm
make
about
sure
to
you
follow
follow
you
Reach
too, though.
Around Radio. Official.
Okay, well, follow me, baby. Since you love me, follow me.
And your Twitter again, Anthony?
All right.
At Anderson Anthony, baby.
At Anthony. Okay, I'll follow you.
No, not at Anthony. At Anderson Anthony. You about to fuck it all up. You ain't following somebody else.
Anderson Anthony.
Anderson Anthony.
Be following a white guy, Anthony Anderson.
Yeah. Anderson Anthony, damn it. You got it?
Wait a minute.
Oh, shit.
She writing it down.
Baby, my
spell
name is
Anthony?
Anthony Anderson. Just put it in reverse. Anderson Anthony.
There you
She
go.
called from the bathroom, though.
Thank you, Renee. Next call.
All right, caller, what's your name?
Lordy, I must say that you have a very fuckable Twitter profile pic.
Why, thank you.
Like on a bad, like if my Pornhub wasn't working, I would so jerk off on
You have a very
I need some
fuckable-
material, quick.
I would so jerk off on
I
that.
go
Well,
to
and you have a
Pornhub.
very fuckable last name.
All right, cool. Thank you. Works for me. It's been working for years. Hello.
Thank you.
Next call.
You have a fuckable last name? Wayans?
It's fuckable.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I don't know.
It really is.
Caller, what's your name?
I mean, I'm in it now. I'm reading.
Which
Caller,
one?
what's your name? Where you calling from?
Did you beat one?
Hello?
No.
Oh, I thought one that got you. I was
No.
gonna say, tell me who.
No.
We hear
I had to
Pimp
keep
Talk.
your brother
Pimp,
to
we
move
hear you.
on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this Eric in Dallas.
Hey, Eric.
In Dallas.
What's up, everybody? Reach Around Radio. Speedy, Poetess, Claudia, TDP, Anthony Anderson, Marlon Wayans.
What's happening?
He's always.
Did you forget the white boy?
What's up, everybody?
Oh, yeah, he said
okay.
it. He got me.
Let him finish.
Motherfucker's doing roll call like he was a kindergarten teacher.
For Marlon, y'all did a split for all the hood movies with Don't Be a Menace, and I always wonder why y'all never did a spoof for like the black relationship movies, like The Best Man and The Brothers and The Two Can Play That Game. Why y'all never did something like that?
I don't think because I think that the genre has to get to a certain point where it kind of begs for it. Like with this one that we did about Paranormal Activity, this one kind of begged for it. The whole found footage genre just kind of begged for it. People are getting tired of it. And those movies, you never really got tired enough, and the audience wasn't big enough. And so therefore, I'd rather spoof something that has a much bigger audience like the Paranormal that make $150 million per picture than to spoof something that makes $25 to $30 million per picture.
What you trying to say?
Speak on it.
I'm just saying that I'm a businessman, and in the businessman light of things, I like to see the $100 million mark.
That's right.
Hey, I was cast in Don't Be a Menace to South Central by drinking your juice in the hood.
Really?
I was the DMV driver, but I was a must join for SAG, and I was so broke that I couldn't join SAG at the time. I was station 12, and they gave it to the other dude. And didn't that other dude pass away in the car accident or something like that?
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah, I remember that soon after that.
Yeah, he did.
So you booked it and then you couldn't do it because of
I booked it and then I couldn't do it because
he was a driving instructor.
I wasn't a member of SAG. I was a must join for SAG. And that would have been my first job in Hollywood.
Wow.
And I got it, and I didn't have the $1,200 that it took to join SAG.
You know, me and Zave, you know that scene when Damien smokes the weed and he dies, and then I go past that shit.
Yeah.
That happened to me and Zave. Me and Zave, we hit this wall where we had to rewrite shit, and we was just so fucking tired. And I don't even smoke weed. I was like, fuck it, let's light this up. I lit up some weed. This nigga took a hit, and he threw up and damn near died. And he was on the ground convulsing, and I said, oh, shit. Pass that. I thought that was Uncle Ray Murphy.
Nigga, I thought that was
Battle Cat. That is legendary West Coast legend. DJ Battle Cat. He's gonna come back in a second.
Yes, sir.
But anyway.
Once again, tell me about your movie, Marlon. Tell me about your movie again.
Okay, it's called A Haunted House. It's a paranormal activity if it happened to a black couple. It's coming out January 11th. Make sure you go see it. For all information, follow me on Twitter at Marlon L. Wayans. The movie's really funny. Got a great cast: Cedric The Entertainer, Essence Atkins, Nick Swartzen, Dave Keckner, Avion Crockett, JB Smooth, Robin Thede.
Wow.
It's really funny. You want to check it out January 11th. Also, look for Second Generation Wayans on the coming out on the 15th on BET that I'm producing for my nephews. And in Vegas, I'm going to be there on the 29th and the 30th at the New Orleans Hotel. Come see me. Peace.
And your Twitter?
I'm at Marlon L. Wayans.
What the hell is L for?
I don't know, nigga.
Lamont, nigga.
Lamont.
It really is.
And Anthony, what can people expect from you? Or
Wednesday nights, 8:30, NBC, Guys with Kids. Guys with Kids, Wednesday nights, NBC, 8:30. And follow me on Twitter at Anderson Anthony. That's it, baby.
Love it. Thank you so
much. We want to
much.
thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for telling that story about my daddy being in jail that nobody knew about.
Well, now the world knows.
Get you a lot of viewers. This is going to be the earmark.
It might get you some ass.
Show.
Like,
People
damn,
yo, you got to tune in.
His daddy?
PD Gangster.
You guys have a good one. Let's Reach Around Radio. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
I got dreams of the Benz. The Volvo just don't cut it. Bet the road gon' seem a little smoother when the Bentley within the budget. Consider where we